Welcome in, everybody. This is the shoot. I know I've been gone for a little bit. Not really gone, but not as active. Not with these uploaded videos. Was kind of enjoying the holiday. Kind of took a little bit of a vacation. Didn't forget about none of you guys. Still wanted to drop at least some shorts every now and again. But really wanted to make this video talking about a new fan's perspective when they've never seen WWE programming and or AEW's programming. Okay? Before I get into all that, as always, if you like this content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't be afraid to leave a comment down below if you have a similar experience, or, what show do you prefer more? Do you prefer WWE programming or AEW's programming? I want to make very clear to everybody in this video that I am not taking the side of either company. I'm not bashing either company. I'm going to be talking about this specific person's viewpoint. Now, this person being someone close in my life, it's my girlfriend. Okay, I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm going to be transparent with you guys. I want to be very clear that she's never seen WWE programming. She's never watched AEW programming. The matter of fact, her first ever wrestling show was Money in the Bank. Now, that's not a good comparison. Everyone knows that when it's a pay-per-view, you're going to get your best of the best content, and Money in the Bank was fire. So I had to sit down and watch Monday Night Raw with me, the following Monday Night Raw after Money in the Bank. We all know that Monday Night Raw was not a terrible show, but it normally doesn't compare to Friday Night SmackDown. At least that's my opinion. And I feel like Monday Night Raw versus Wednesday Night Dynamite is the best comparison you can get out of a show, based on, that's just my personal opinion. Now, Wednesday night comes along, she watches Wednesday, and it took me a little bit to make this video because I didn't know if I wanted to do this video or not. And I asked her after she watched both shows, after she watched AEW, while she watched WWE, I asked her, which one do you prefer? And her response was she definitely prefers WWE over AEW. So, of course, I have to ask why. She did prefer. Now, this, once again, is not a shot. This is a new fan's perspective, and I'm going to break this down a little bit. She said, AEW looks very amateur compared to WWE. Said everything seemed unscripted in a bad way. Matches were sloppy. She was mainly, when she said that, she referred back to Thunder Rosa's match with Toni Storm and Melissa Sheffield and Nyla Rose. Said that the matches definitely was not as crisp or as good as WWE's. The promo was downgraded. She did not like Tony Schiavone. She called him Mr. Robot Arms by how he holds his microphone so stiff like this. So she was not a fan of Tony Schiavone. She said it was too chaotic. It was hard for her to follow really what was going on, if there's any background stories to it. And she did not like Jon Moxley's promo style. Said that she could tell it was unscripted and that he was just kind of going out there blind. Didn't really have any guidelines he'd coming up with at the top of his head. Now, I'm going to make this video short and sweet as I can. I think I've not been a big fan of Tony Schiavone doing what he does. I'm not a big Tony Schiavone guy. Never was in WCW days. Not really now. And I think that's just more, it's nothing against Tony Schiavone. It really comes down to a personal preference. I grew up on Jim Ross more so than Tony Schiavone, so I tend to lean towards Jim Ross. I really wish they put Mark Henry in there and do more stuff, not just on Rampage. I would love to see him do the backstage interviews. I really think that's what they should utilize Mark Henry to do. I also agreed with her about the chaoticness. You know, 'cause it is chaotic. I don't know what it is about AEW, but they like to be chaotic. And in comparison to WWE, I told her, I said, well, the thing is, they're never going to be able to outproduce WWE. But WWE has the money, the equipment, everything to make the product look that much better. But this really just kind of bring me back, made me think about Bully Ray on Busted Open when he talks about, you know, WWE, they backtrack. So if they have a new viewer for the first time watching, they know why, for the most part, why this storyline's happening, why this match is happening. They go back in time and they really know how to draw in a new viewer. Well, AEW really focuses mainly, and Tony Khan himself has said this, that he focuses more on the fans in which he has. More or less, AEW kind of comes out there, hey, this is our product, you'll like it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Once again, this is not me taking a shot, but it's very interesting to see a new fan's perspective on what one they was going to lean towards. Now, things could change. Like anything else, you know, maybe this week WWE won, next week AEW is going to win. The fact of the matter is, the way I look at this is, wrestling is wrestling. Yeah, we're going to have our preferences, but AEW is doing a lot of good things, and they have their fan base for a reason. And she even admitted that, you know, she kind of felt like AEW was definitely like more for like the hardcore wrestling fans, those who are really deep inside the business, or knows what's going on behind the scenes, more or less. And I told her that, you know, that is a fair comparison, because WWE is definitely more the kid-friendly show, more for families, where I do feel like AEW is for the wrestling diehards of wrestling. They have the sports entertainment, they have a little bit of everything. It just really comes down to personal preference. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. This was just me really not bashing. This wasn't bashing anything. It was just really bringing out a new fan's perspective and how Bully Ray, well, he stands right.